Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your Tarotscope for the time of October 2013. Now we will be covering your home and your family, your career and your goals. We'll be looking at your finances during this period of time, health and well-being and relationships. Okay, the first thing that you do have around you in connection with your home and your family is that there is going to be a few little kind of hiccups along the way, but everything's going to work out fine. A lot of happiness, a lot of success with plans. You may be finding that there is a bit of a holiday, okay, or a little bit of a gathering, whatever it is, okay. It's all going to work out just fine. It just means that at the beginning, you may be finding there's a few little delays. Someone can't make it. There could be, you can't get the time off, whatever it might be. They're just a few little minor things, but everything else is going to go according to plan. So don't stress too much about it. It'll all work out. Now, for those that are buying, selling, renovating, or anything similar, okay, like I said, there's a little bit of a hiccup here, but it will all work itself out. So not to kind of give in. A lot of happiness coming through. You'll be feeling like, you know, things are a little bit lighter. Okay, the pressure's been lifted off. It looks like it's going to be quite a successful time. In connection with your career and your goals, this is one of those months you really need to pay attention. You need to make sure that the choices or decisions you are making, you are going to take strong ownership for, because you could be finding that this is one of those months that tends to kind of come back on you. Now, it doesn't mean that it's a negative comeback on you, but it could be that you have to redo things again, okay? So it may be that you're kind of not, you know, you're just kind of like just getting things done, but you're just kind of pushing it aside, go, oh yeah, whatever, that's enough. Okay, well, it's not enough. So you will have to go back and redo this. So the guys upstairs are saying, listen, you know, think before you speak. Make sure you follow through with your work, okay? Also, you know, take the time to really look at what you would like to achieve during this period of time. You could be a little bit too cautious or apprehensive about any transitions or changes that you want to put in, but at this time, you know, you're being prompted just to make sure that you've done the groundwork beforehand and that you have the energy to follow through to the commitments you are making. For those that are looking for work, now you are going to be finding that this is quite one of those times. It's up to you. You put your feelers out there, then you need to follow through with this. You may be kind of like a little bit shy, a little bit, oh, I don't want to bite the bullet right now. Well, you've got to get that additional push to kind of get yourself out there. But it's up to you. Whatever you want to achieve, it's up to you to kind of make the start, okay, to get things initiated, to make progress, okay, to see those end results. In connection with your finances, look, there's lots and lots of money kind of going out. And you may be finding that this is kind of a bit of a bone of contention. Who's spending what and where is it going and why isn't it not returning back in? So you may be finding that you're kind of like going like, oh, heck, should I be doing this right now? You know, you may be finding that settlements and agreements aren't coming in like they should be. You could be finding that you need to lay down quite a large deposit for a trip that you never anticipated, okay, that you'd have to do right now. Either way, there is going to be a change, okay? Now, also for your income, you could be finding that your income is being narrowed down, where before you had a multitude of incomes, okay, you may be finding that you are, you know, that some are kind of moving away from you, okay, and you're not having that financial structure as what you normally have to. And this could be a little bit of a bone of contention with yourself. So instead of kind of feeling that you're, you know, kind of like left in hot water on the financial front, it's just talk about it beforehand, get the right information before you finalize off on any decisions, and you could be finding that this turns out a lot better than what it is. Okay, in connection with your health and your well-being, you are going to be finding during this month that there are a few frustrations. Now, whether it's with your own health or whether it's with somebody else's, because what you do have here is that your routines are shot. You're all over the place. You're doing so much, okay? You don't have the time and energy to be focusing where you need to be, and this could be a little bit of a problem, okay? And it could be that you're spreading yourself a little bit thin. Now, if you are worried about somebody else, well, it could be that the frustration is that you don't have the time and energy to give them at the moment because you've got so much going on yourself. Either way, the guys upstairs are saying, listen, you know, when the time does come, when you can, okay, to put your head back down, to stay focused, okay, because you've got some good results that can be achieved as far as health and well-being is concerned. But you may be a little bit frustrated with yourself during this period of time, especially if you've been somebody that's quite pragmatic, likes to have things in order, okay, then you may be finding that this month really doesn't allow it to kind of like, you know, go along as planned. In connection with your relationships, this month it is all about compassion, understanding, forgiveness, sharing, caring, all those types of things. And what is the most beautiful part about this is that you've got the right person to be doing this with. Now, whether this means that you need to be looking at you during this period of time and going, you know what, I need to give some of that back to me, or whether it's your partner or, you know, like husband, wife, whatever, is needing it, okay? And I just feel that there is a lot of understanding, a lot of compassion being shared during this period of time, and you're really going to feel loved, okay? You're really feeling that you're making the right choices, the right decisions, okay? Because you've got, you know, that support, you know, emotional support going on within. For those that are looking for a relationship, you may just find you meet the perfect person that actually listens, okay? And sometimes, you know, when you ask somebody what they want from someone, they want someone that listens. Not someone that keeps on talking to them and doesn't kind of take it in, but somebody that listens. And you may have that opportunity. You're going to be finding that you are in, you know, positions or roles or, you know, in circumstances that bring out this gorgeous, you know, personality within yourself that is just gregarious and just out there, okay? And by being that way, you're going to be finding that you're like a, you know, a light attracting the moth. So you're going to be finding that you've got this attention coming through. And this is beautiful because it helps you to support what you want as far as a loving, caring and an emotionally stable relationship for your future.